Let's get it!
Broadcasting to you from a little grass shack in the middle of the Pacific.
Live in the place to be.
Well, they're actually in the Bay Area.
Yes!
But they are the premier Faika show that shines a spotlight on positive Pacific Islanders.
You listening to the sound.
Role models coming brown. Every Thursday night at 6.
East to west, we getting hurt.
Brought to you by Faika by Design. It's the iconic Faika podcast with your hosts, Naki and Carl.
What's up, Naki?
What's up?
All right. So as you can tell, our faithful viewers, we are not in the studio today for season 8, episode 8 of the Faika podcast. I am at home, and Naki's going to be with us for as long as possible. I'm not even sure where she's at. She's in a parking lot somewhere in the San Diego greater metropolitan area, National City, Chula Vista somewhere.
Yeah, I'm in National City right now. And I can get into that during my check-in. Yeah.
Okay. So that's where Naki's coming from. Our guest today is Leila Fa, and from Extreme Hip Hop and Step Fest, Poly Step Fest. So in the second half, which is probably going to come on us pretty quickly because we're going to move fairly quickly because Naki's sitting in her car. So we got community announcements, of which I'll be doing 100% of them because Naki can't read them on her phone, but we're lucky to have Naki here. We weren't sure if she was going to make it. I think she's just dropping off a U-Haul, doing a sewer, running around, doing errands, and just ducked into the car. But I know she wants to see Leila, so it's a big deal today. So that's our show today. Naki, what's good from the car?
Hey, so yes, I'm in my car. I'm in San Diego area. I don't know what to say. Like, I try to keep my personal life private, right? Hey, Tone, cousin Tone is on. I try to keep like as much, not too much information of my personal life out there. But my Tama passed away, and so his funeral is this weekend. And so my family and I are in San Diego. We're going to have his services this weekend. And so that's why I've been like missing in action and not really have been keeping up with our social media or anything. I'm like not anywhere. So I've been in San Diego for the last couple of weeks. I'm so lucky to work remote for my personal job. I work remote, so I can work from wherever, but they gave me permission to work and stay here and be with my mom during this time. And so this, if you know, Samoan Fala Laves, like all the heavy stuff starts pretty much today. And so, yeah. So I've been here hiding out in San Diego with my mom and family and just trying to keep up. But Carl is doing a great job hitting all the events. I know that you went to Pie Fest, STEM, their third annual STEM fair happened this past weekend. And so I was stalking the pictures on social media and it looked like a great event. Also, and I know we're going to talk about it, but Dr. Patsy Tito, she was also did her, come on, you know the word, did her,
it was last
her
night.
thesis? Yes. Last night at, I believe City College. And so that is exciting. I'm so sorry I missed that. So much has happened in the Bay Area. Great things are happening. Malanga, they have their art night, which I know we're going to be talking about in community events. Tons of great things are happening in the Bay Area. Dissertation. Thank you so much. Rock. He is the man, right?
He's the man.
Go follow him on social media. her, I'm sorry, I'm moving around. I'm on my phone. Dissertation. Dr. Patsy Tito did her dissertation last night at San Francisco, well, City College of San Francisco, and it was so good. And so, if you didn't see it, they went live on social media. Go to Samoan Community Development Center's page and stalk their page. Stalk their page. So,
I think it gives you a good
yes.
idea just how busy the Bay Area is because you've been out of
Hmm.
play for what, a couple weeks, not even a long time,
I've
right?
been,
And there's
yeah,
all
I've
these
been missing
crazy
in
things
action for
going
a
on.
couple of weeks. Yeah, and so I've just been stalking everybody's pages because I'm so sad that I'm missing all these events. But I'm busy. I'm busy, and our family is celebrating. Tama's life. He was 95 years old, and so he had a great, amazing, long, happy life. And my mama, who her faith is strong, our whole family's faith is strong, and so we know that he's in a way better place than us, right? We're the ones that need to worry. And so, yeah, but I've been stalking social media, watching everybody's, updates, like SCDC, of course. Malanga had a game night that I wasn't there. Fatasi's been having youth gym night at Balenga Gym. Go check them out. Who else? Who else? Tracy Williams. I see that she's back on social media. She's been having art classes. Pacifica in Focus is our PD Toy Lolo and Timena Moli. They are teaching photography and videography classes, and that their second cohort started. And so I'm
Congratulations
excited.
to Timena for getting out of her comfort zone. She's been catching a little
Yeah.
peer pressure, a little family pressure, a little bit
Yeah.
of it all, and she jumped off the cliff, started her own vlog, right? She's got a YouTube page. She's on
Yes.
social media.
Yes.
She's not comfortable doing that, but again, that's a big thing of like if we aren't if we're
Mhm.
comfortable all the time, we're not growing. So congratulations to Mena
Yes.
for just facing that fear, hitting record, and sharing a piece of her life.
Yes, yes, and that's big and huge, and I love that. I love seeing that, and so yeah, I've been busy, just doing humble stuff, and so I popped out so I can jump on and say hi and give you an update on my crazy stuff that's been happening, and yeah, I know that I want to hear all about Pie Fest. Epi Almavai, who is Samoan Solutions, was your co-host, your partner in crime. So gimme.
So that is my check-in. Is the PieFest STEM Fair? It's their third annual, and I think I don't know how many people there were there, but that building was full. So, and it's the building. I didn't know this until Epi pointed it out. The building is owned by a Tongan or
Yes.
Samoan, a Polynesian that has helped out a bunch of different PI organizations. And it's so
Mm-hmm.
nice to have it all under one roof, and it's not in a park, right? So we're not subject. It's in March, right? March in the Bay
Mm-hmm.
Area could be pouring down rain, right? This can
Yeah.
happen every year, like rain or shine. It's going to happen. It's a nice setup. They had it set up different than when you and I were
Mm-hmm.
there. Last year, we were
Nice.
off to the side when you walk through the front. We were on the right if you're walking in the building. This time, we were all the way in the back. So you walked all the way to the back, and then everything was in front of the stage. DJ Sela was again there spinning the tunes, giving the good vibes out. But
Yay.
shout out to Epi. Epi she's been speaking to the community for so long that it
Mm-hmm.
was just second nature. Like she was not nervous. She was not. I think she actually tried to play nervous because I think I was more nervous than her. But she just took things by the
Mm-hmm.
reins. She was like, "So how are we doing this? You remember how we were doing? We were afraid we weren't going to get through the prizes." I
Yeah.
talked to her about that. We just worked through it. It was an amazing event. So one of the things that always stands out to me is just how connected the kids are to the program, right? the program and the activities, just the laughter and the smiles and the complete fascination. One of the parents was saying, it's amazing how my kids come in and I can't get them away from the first one they go to. They're just engrossed in it. And the parent was saying, like, the whole room, there's so many different things to get to. And my kid just loves the first one that he got to. So they actually had to drag the kid away. And then he fell in love with like the next booth that he got to. So to see the whole day be that way, and just the vibe that the piece that really touches me is the Malele family. They're changing lives. I mean, there's going to be kids that get turned on to STEM in one of these fairs, and I'm sure there's like 600 people last year, 600 people this year,
Yeah.
500 the year before. I mean, there's kids that are going to pick this up and go on to have a career in that. They had
Right.
I know that one of our favorite things last year was the pictures of the Tongan electrical engineer, the Samoan doctor, those pictures of the Pacific Islanders around the room. It was just amazing. I mean, it was great to see. You and I always talk about, there were generations before that didn't get to see Dr. Patsy Tito, right? Giving her dissertation to the community. Didn't get to see, the professors, the doctors, so all the things that you can see now, especially because of social media. Generations before didn't see that unless you went to the very room that there was a Polynesian or a Pacific Islander professor. You didn't see it, right? For them to see these things, and to your point, you've always said it's just normal for your kids. It's not like, oh wow, that's crazy. It's just like this is the way that it should be. And it was just another home run for the community. Alt donated, I think they donated 2 of the Amazon Fire tablets. Anna Mahina and Tongans Rise Up donated 2, and she's part of SALT, right? So
Right.
Anna Mahina was like embedded in this as she was last year. The Tongans Rise Up had given the grand prize last year, but it was just a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Epi did, Epi did amazing. I mean, it was the point where I was like, dang, I feel like you're much more adept at this than I am. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Food was great. Activities are great. Just a lot of, and the parents' interaction with the kids as the kids are being engaged in the different areas. Fantastic. They had a umu there. Like
I see that.
radiation, the convection, the different scientific, transfers of heat of an umu. There were a ton of things that connected to the PI community, different, sections. NASA was there again. So a lot of the big players were there. Dell donated like 2 laptops, 2 of the higher end
Nice.
laptops. It was nice. There was an iPad. So it was good to see the community get involved. And like I said, that the Malele family doesn't sleep probably for 2 months before. And I asked them at the end, I said, so tonight, do you get home and you finally get to sleep? And they said, no. Tonight, we still have to unpack. So I guess at some point the following day, they're actually done. But it just gives you an idea of how much goes into, making an event that size for the community. That's a monumental effort by that family to put those things out and get everything the way it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it looked like a great event. So yeah, definitely a big shout out to Matt and Lola, the co-founders and the founders of Pie Fest. So I love it. I love it. So I'm just reading comments of that are in the chat, but I appreciate everyone logging in. We're so excited to have Leila Fa on the show finally. Like, she is crazy busy and is so popular in the Bay Area and all over the world. She's helped lots of people, and I know we'll get into this later, but she's helped a lot of people get healthy. And she's trained a lot of people like Rocky, who is we had him on the show to talk about his experience. So we're excited to hear about that. Everyone that's tuned in, thank you so much. She'll be on in a few minutes, we have community announcements. I'm so excited to hear about Pie Fest. I'm looking forward to going to watch. I caught like the last half of Dr. Patsy's dissertation. I seen that our Yvette was one of the MCs there. I seen Sarah. So there was lots and lots and lots of good stuff happening all over the Bay Area that I miss. I miss the Bay Area, but you know,
You're down there in Dodger land.
yeah, trust me. There have been a lot of people, and I have my Warriors gear on, my Niner gear. I'm still Bay Area girl. I'm wearing my shit down as stuff. I'm wearing my
Yeah.
stuff down here.
When I was down
And
there, when I had Southern California, I would go down there with my Giants gear. Like if I would have a hat and a sweatshirt and something to. If we were going out to dinner, I was wearing some. I was definitely letting people know I am not down here with with the Dodgers.
yeah, no, that ain't
All right, we're
happening.
gonna go ahead and run into the community announcements.
Okay,
Gonna take a deep breath
Ready to
because
top off.
Naki escaped community announcements. So I am going to get into these here in a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna straighten out and get comfortable because.
Yeah, because I got a lot of reading to do.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
All right, that's okay. So doing this one-handed. All right, Big Man Camp. Experienced the return of season 8 for the 2024 Stag Elites Big Man Camp at City College of San Francisco. Kickstart your off-season training with Stag Elite every Saturday, running now to June 29th from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Secure your spot by registering at stagelite.org. Don't miss the opportunity to elevate your game. Siufofonga Ole Moana is taking place every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. at the Samoan Community Development Center in San Francisco. To register, simply scan the QR code or visit SCDC's page for more information. And all my Usos and Fatasi brings you Malanga Through Healing Family Art Night happening March 21st from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Samoan Community Development Center in the city. First 50 attendees will get a $50 gift card. Get there early to get that gift card. Register by clicking the link in their bio. The Samoan language and culture classes put on by Puna Oleola Church in Stockton invites you to enroll in their first Samoan language and culture classes. Classes started on 2/23 and will go to 4/12 in Stockton. There will be a showcase of all the things that the students have learned. Enrollment costs are $100 and $50 for high school students and younger. Spaces are limited. We're actually approaching the halfway mark. So we are looking at running a second cohort. Space here is limited, so you can reserve your spot either here in the current cohort or the next cohort at puna.efakasa@gmail.com. All right. Join all my Usos Famalosi, Building a Better Mind and Body. Free class Tuesdays from 5:30 to 7 p.m. They'll be teaching Tahitian dance, song, and drumming while expanding your knowledge of mental health resources. Limited space available. Secure your place now by clicking the link in your bio. I am doing this. Samoan Solutions presents their Luminati Education Gift and Luminati Art Gift Awards. San Francisco Bay Area students of Samoan descent in grades 6 through 12 can apply for financial support towards education and mixed media art. Check the flyer for all the qualifications. Deadline to apply is Friday, April 19th, 2024. Apply today through the link in their bio and follow Samoan Solutions for more updates. Right there is the Pacifica STEM Fair. That is done. Look for the one coming up next year, same time. Pacific Islander Community Partnerships is excited to lift the voices of Pacifica women wave makers on March 27th from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. This is a free event happening in Redwood City, California. Scan the QR code in the flyer or go to their IG page and click the link in their bio. And last but not least is the amazing 6th Annual Polynesian Heritage Awards. Don't miss these. Brought to you by Pacific Islander Community Partnerships. It's happening on Saturday, May 4th at 5 p.m. in South San Francisco Recreation Banquet Hall. General admission tickets are on sale now. We can't wait to celebrate and honor our Polynesian community together as we kick off Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Click the link in their bio to purchase tickets, and I believe the pre-sale is already sold out. So don't miss out on this. Get the tickets, get your seat, and see our people be recognized. Where did Naki go? All right, I'm going to remove that.
I'm here.
There we go.
Yes, I'm here.
I just saw your message. We don't know how long Naki is here, but Naki is here. She's going to hang on until Leila gets here.
Yes.
And then maybe the phone will last. We're at the mercy of our battery at this point.
Yes. Hi, Flo. Florence Masoli is on, who is also, I believe, a student of Leila. So she also highly recommended her.
Skinny lady.
Faika. Yes.
Skinny
Flo
lady
is
Flo.
She's super skinny. She is so, we're going to hear about Leila's class and her, challenges she has going on.
Oh. I think we're losing you, Naki. Can you hear us? Sometimes it's Naki's own show anyway. She don't care what we're doing. She's just doing her own thing. We can't hear you, Naki, or I can't. I don't know if everybody else can. Let me send her a quick message. So we are trying to get with Naki in the parking lot. Are you there, Naki? Oh, we're going to take a quick minute. She's going to take a break. We are awaiting Leila Fa to... Oh, are you there? How about now? So as we wait for Leila, I believe we have a whole bunch of her students online right now and anxiously awaiting her to log in. We're trying to get her to log in. I think that Naki had given her 6:25 as the time to log in. And if Naki were here, we would have we would be talking about the things. Are you there yet? No, I think we still can't hear you. So no volume. Let's see what are